Hi guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to the channel and thanks for joining me once again. First off, apologies, I haven't uploaded any USA perfect score attempts. I have been so busy with the band. We did a gig in London, and we're also in the process of building a studio. Long and short of it is, didn't get a chance to upload any good attempts for you. It's not something you can just have a week off from and delve back into straight away and kill it, and so for that reason, I haven't done any. But here's something fun for you. It's unfinished business, I like to call it, and it's time to rectify the god-awful score that I got on the format of no zooming into the map, world version, okay? I got something terrible, like 6,000, do you remember? It was the one with where I was incredibly unlucky in a way, but also rude and judgmental to the poor citizens of South America and Asia, and it cost me. So yeah, let's rectify that and beat that score. Let's send that score into oblivion, and yeah, coming up will be some perfect score attempts, I promise. But in the meantime, bear with me. Here we go, bit of fun. Righty, first round, USA, gotta be the USA. Terrible image quality, lots of corn, and yes, it's a no-brainer. So make the map bigger once and zoom in once, and there you go. If you didn't see the first video, we're looking at the whole world. Now, where do I think we are in the USA? Well, let's have another little look. I think we're fairly south. I'm going to say Tennessee, Kentucky, that kind of thing. So I'll go there. Brilliant. So 2711. We're already almost at half of our score in the first game. Where did I click? Well, I wanted to go for Tennessee and Kentucky, and would you look at that? I was about a mile from the border. Unbelievable. Obviously quite lucky, because as far as I know, you're restricted by the pixels, if you know what I mean, when you're that zoomed out. We were actually in Iowa, one of those states that you could easily forget. No offense. Des Moines being the capital of it, and Cedar Rapids as well is I think the second city. So we'll carry on. Right, next round. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're doing no zooming in on the map, for those of you who have got a memory like a goldfish. Right, now we've got, have we got English writing here? What's that? Accumulation. Oh, Prodacha. Burton Burtovich. Okay, it sounds and looks a little bit Eastern European. MVL Petrol. What does this say? Evro Diesel. Now, as some of you full well know, I don't know my Croatian from my, Slovenian from my Czech Republican. So it's gonna be hit and miss. However, it looks a bit run down, let's say. The cars are a bit old, the lorries are a bit old, and it looks a bit dusty and southern. So I'm gonna go for Croatia, I think, or Bosnia maybe. If I can click there, and I've made the map too big there. So this is a bit of a guess, but I'm gonna go there. Oof. Oh, yes, that's amazing. It was Serbia, which I didn't intend to go for. I was under the impression that Serbia had Russian writing, as you can see there, but obviously in this particular area, maybe there's less of a Russian influence, and they use their, they use their more European names. I don't know the reason for that. Maybe if we go further south, that changes, does it? If we zoom in, oh, bloody hell. If we zoom into a town with a street name, forget it. But anyway, that's a whopping score of 4,576. Nearly as good as the whole score that I got in the last game in one foul swoop. So yeah, we've beaten that already. So let's carry on. Okay. Now, this is looking decidedly Alaskan, if you ask me. I don't think it's Russian. Look, we've got a big mountain capped with snow there, which must be bigger than these mountains. Otherwise, they would have snow on them too. So we're talking big mountains, not ones you'd get in Russia, I don't think. You have got the Urals, but no, I don't think... I've never seen that on Geoguessr anyway. So we'll zoom in once. So I'm going to go for Alaska. Oh, I've zoomed in too many times. That's okay, because they're set. They're set parameters. Yeah, I'm going to go for Alaska. Maybe bordered with Canada. I'll go there. Oh, that's typical. I should have been more headstrong there, because it was Alaska, and I almost purposely went near the border. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. I think I've had a lot of luck around this White Horse kind of area of recent times. But yeah, Alaska, and that's not a terrible score. 2939. We shall continue. We've got over 10,000 points here. Yes, I can move. Let's look at this plate. Can we look at the plate? Don't know what type of car that is, but we can see the plate. We're driving on the right. This guy is rudely overtaking us. And yeah, I don't know. This looks a bit like Russia, doesn't it? But it could easily be Poland, Ukraine, that sort of thing. This is a Volvo, by the way, I think. I'm going to go for Ukraine if I can. So zoom in once, and I will go there, knowing full well that this is probably Russia. But let's go for that. Ooh, oh my word! What did we actually went for Hungary there, roughly 5 miles from the Ukrainian border. So a gallant effort as far as that's concerned. But we were in Russia, I'm afraid to announce, and 2275 was the score. Let's try and get 15,000. I think that would be a good base to work from. Definitely better than the last one anyway. Let's carry on. And this looks like... oh, God. Mannion's Wholesale Building Supplies. This is the USA, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to go for... I'll go for Iowa again. I like the idea of it. So, I'm going to go there, I think. Missouri, Iowa, that sort of thing. Okay, here goes. Okay, we were in Minnesota. I was nowhere near... well, okay, I was fairly near Iowa and Missouri. I clicked just south of Topeka. Topeka, yeah. And we were actually up here. Where were we? Just north of Grey Eagle. Beautiful. So, yeah, 2954, not the worst score in the world. Let's view the summary. We did it. We got 15,455. And, yeah, that's done and dusted. That was kind of a little bee in my bonnet, really, that I had to let out. I had to prove to you that I could beat that score. I'm sure you know I could do it. But, yeah, some of you aren't a fan of this format, and I can see why, because, you know, using the map is a huge part of the game, and obviously there's none of that involved. But yeah, that's just something I had to do. And may I stress again, there will be more videos coming. USA Perfect Score attempts, of course, but also Insane Guesses compilation 2. Stay tuned for that beast, because that's going to be, trust me, that's going to be entertaining. But yeah, thanks for your patience, basically, and stay tuned.